Hello everyone and welcome back to Troubleshooter. Let me just check if I'm recording. Yes, I am. So, we're back here and we're back at the mission that we failed, and hopefully we'll take our revenge. A lot of things have changed, but I will talk about it if and when we finish this dinner mission. So, I'm going to skip all the scenes and the dialogue, and because we saw that in the previous one, and I'm going to pick all the same options that I did in the previous one, because I picked them the first time without knowing what will happen, and it fixed the placement of some of our units, and they're in quite a bit of a predicament. So I would like to redo it in the same manner to not, I don't know if cheat is the right way to say it, just to not take into account my knowledge, newly acquired knowledge of the placement. So yeah, I'm gonna go with all the same things. I'm just gonna cancel all that dialogue, all those cuts, or the scenes. I was gonna say cutscenes, but not actually cutscenes. So yeah, we're ignoring everything, and well, the shit will go down now. Thing is, maybe here. Let's see, what's the range on this? 4. If we stand here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or it's 4 in diameter, or it's 4 like this. We'll see. That's a good placement for her, regardless. Now, yeah, that's 4 like that. So definitely Battlecry is a good idea, as Battlecry lowers their hit chance by 20%, as you can see on the left side. Nice debuff. Lower hit chance is always better for us. She has a new weapon. Well, most of the people have a new weapon. We'll have Anne help here. But first off, how's the... Yeah, well, they have obnoxiously large movement range for fat guys. So careful positioning is kinda tricky here. I'll use the shield maybe on... I should have used it on Heixing. Yeah, rescue the civilians. I know. We will try to do that. Okay, not bad. Let's hit him with a good old fireball in the face. Respectable damage plus burn. Why not? And the berserker, so we'll have him a bit closer to us. Clenched fist. I was gonna say, why didn't you counterattack? And that's because she got stunned, because she didn't have place for veteran. I need to make place for veteran. I thought that not all of my guys would need it, but it's stupid to not give close quarters units that. I need to make room for that on Irene. Okay, that's one guy. Now here, it'll be a problem, because there is a lot of guys here. Okay, that's Ray. I thought it would be Heixing, so I kinda moved badly now. I prefer actually to hit those dudes. They will move towards us. At least one will, the one that got damaged. Is this enough? Should be, yeah. That's great, we want him to move again. The block chances should be not as cumbersome as they were in the previous attempts, as I went and got breakthrough for a bunch of dudes. And breakthrough makes you, well, basically puncture half of the block they have. So it's not that bad. And see, I can also stun. Now here is a problem. I'm actually gonna use Albus as a means to stop them here for a moment. If those two, or even more of them, won't go anywhere, they will attack Albus. It's, well, job done successfully, you know. Now with Kylie. With Kylie there's a problem, as here we have more dudes. I think here we also have more dudes. So she's kinda in an iffy spot. But to our advantage, is quite fast. So she should be able to move again. We'll see. Now the other problem is with Giselle and her placement. I will go here because the highest chance of hitting her has the dude with a debuff on him, the hit chance debuff. And I hopefully won't trigger anyone else when I run here, but that's the only option I see. Now, as for Cyan, I would actually like to run back to my guys and help them.
Okay.
Crap, forgot about those standing here, dang it. Okay, I mean, no, we're gonna get the stun off of Irene. That's more important than finishing off an already stunned guy. As for Heixing, let's finish, or maybe let's poison the clown mask. I would rather poison him. And as you will see another status effect that Heixing gives the enemies now. I gave him additional slots for support abilities. I think it was support tab, and he can now do magic backflow from a new mastery and silence. I gave him a silence bullet and I gave him another ability that enabled me a mastery that gives additional magic backflow and something more to silence. I think it's ups the chance for it to happen. So Heixing now will give him bleeding, poison, magic backflow and silence to anyone he actually successfully targets and, well, damages. So, not gonna lie, that seems helpful. Very helpful. Especially if we'll be fighting a lot of enemy ESP users, which doesn't seem to be the case now, but you never know. Now that I think of it, I should have given him Wind Veil when we're dealing with so much physical-based opponents, but too late now. Now, this is Wei. Wei's quite a dangerous opponent here. Now, as for good old Cyan, I'm afraid we're gonna have to fight those guys. I'm gonna Ripple Flash and see what that gives us. Sorry. The voice went a little nuts here. Okay, not gonna lie, this seemed to work well-ish. Now we see if he won't, yeah, cork, kick the bucket, etc. He's stunned and he's probably dead. If Kylie won't help him in time, that's gonna be a hard one. Because she's not particularly well equipped for dealing with threats such as these. Okay, dodged, nice. I have a little bigger chance of dodging and blocking on my guys now. Honestly, I think I will do this. Now I'll go here. That guy's basically dead. Can I... Those guys I'm afraid of. And there's Wei as well. We could do a trap here. If they go here. But this guy could move before Wei. Wei moves here, but he can also circumvent and go through here. And that would be a problem. I'm gonna shoot him. I wanted to place the trap. If they trigger the trap, their movement stops, but I don't think that will give us much. I will actually use the weapon aim. That not only decreases the block chance he has, but also gives a destroy weapon. Well, it can give a destroy weapon, and that will decrease the hit chance. And attack power. So that's kinda good, and let's hope we actually get that. Fingers crossed. Nice crit, nice crit. Destroyed weapon. Excellent, excellent. Now, thing here is... I mean, I could go with the Wind Veil, but... let's delete the Clown Mask. I don't want him to take spot... to take the terrain here, to keep it occupied, because I want to have as much free terrain as I can. Yeah, this guy, this will be a problem. Now, I don't want to rush those guys. Need someone to help Scion, probably Irene. I don't want to rush Leaton, as Leaton is a good close quarters guy. I will give him a warm-up. I will stand before Giselle, although she could be attacked from this style, but at least she won't be attacked from this style, so she'll only eat one attack from a fizz-based enemy, unless it's a ranged skill, which some fizz-based enemies have, like for example I think it was Fu or Burke that he had that charge with his fist. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Sure as hell don't want to stand there, so we're gonna go with a ranged one. What is this? SP increases by 50. Not that bad, but first we're gonna do acceleration propulsion. I thought that this... Kylie actually I think came with this item in the vanilla. And I think this item is made for Alysa. Since Alyssa's weapon, two-handed sword, actually, as a base stat, decreases her speed by 10. This, basically, one use of this counteracts that decrease and also increases her hit chance and dodge chance, and it stacks. So, we can use this and it won't end our turn. It will use, yeah, see, both still have, and we can stack that. So we'll use that to make Alysa basically move in a normal tempo. She'll stand here as this gives more dodge. Nice. Now, Irene, let's help Scion if we can. I don't know if we'll be on time. How much range do you have? No, we'll be outside of range even if I stand here. And I want you to be here, because the bad guys are coming. Although I could do... I would need to move to do that in range. But I would also like to move, to not stand here, because this way is not blocked, and I would eat an attack I don't want to eat. So let's stand here. Actually, I was quite surprised. Rei is quite a powerful character, honestly. And I have an idea. I will actually give her a awakening spray. And we'll attack on the next turn, because I have a feeling the bad guys will converge in one location. Either... Okay, yeah, that was something I was expecting. Though I was expecting Scion to eat something to actually revive, but that was not the case. Yeah, that was something I was hoping will happen. Unfortunately, they'll probably attack civilians. Now, counter, please. Unfortunately, Irene was a little bit too late for helping Scion. And that's the ranged melee attack I was talking about. Okay, Wei's powering up. Fortunately enough, we have a good body Heixing here. I don't think a ranged attack is... Well, it's actually not a bad idea. I'll give a dot on that guy as well. But let's see. No, the crit is the same. The aim is a bit less, but 91 and 100... Well... Although I would like to wait, ideally with the AoE, for more guys to come here. Well, Wei is done basically, so... Okay, I wanted to wait for those guys. I'm expecting more of them to come here. Yeah. Yeah, and probably even more after that. Actually, Leaton is quite a beast. I used him to tank spots. He's standing in one spot, he's tanking, and then basically counter-attacking with a added bonus from that his vengeance skill or something like that, and he basically demolishes people. Now, okay, I honestly was a little bit too late for Scion, and that kinda irks me, but nothing I can do about that one. Now, I won't place the Mimic Beacon yet. Won't place it yet. Okay, it's going a little bit better. I will show the equipment that I formed after this, because I didn't know if I would be able to do this, and spending 20 minutes talking about equipment and masteries that I changed wouldn't give us much if I wouldn't be able to finish this, wouldn't it? So it's going okay. Nothing to be happy about yet. Acceleration, propulsion. That's one thing. We don't have a grenade. We won't use battle cry yet. We could go with the recharge. And I think I will. This will be useful. And she doesn't have conceal, unfortunately. But I will use standby. I want her to move quite fast when those guys move. Now, my dude. This time you will use it. Because now we have a bunch of more people here. Should be enough to get way out of the way. Pardon the pun. Okay. Now, you only have two guys, so I won't use... Okay, that's a bit dangerous. Good thing he missed. And good thing I have another turn, because you'll go bye-bye. Didn't? Really? Should have moved then. Yeah, that was kind of stupid of me. And dangerous. Yeah, they're kind of fans of the conceal movement. Now, you're gonna have to go bye-bye. I'm not risking the safety of one of my best gunners here. Now... Okay, that's bad. But we have Alysa here. And she's a beast on her own. Yeah, see? She's basically... She's a... Whoa, I mean, Alysa's not only a tank, but she's also a damage beast. The only thing that's keeping her... a bit... behind the best characters is the speed diminish, but we can counter that with the acceleration propulsion. More people, please, more. Yes, excellent. I will do Raise Awakening here and we'll have a bunch of sweet, sweet damage. Sweet, sweet damage incoming. Now, we'll deal with this guy. We'll break his weapon if we can. I gave Breakthrough to Giselle as well. They're not concentrating on the civilians, which is good. At least not yet. But I'm expecting them fully to do that. In a manner of moments, basically. Now Kylie. Now you will use the Mimic Beacon. Because I want those guys to run to us. As we have Heixing. And we have other AoE characters here, so I want you guys to come a bit closer. Now, I'm kind of banking it on Ray doing enough damage. I don't want to hit this guy, although I would... What was I want to say? I would do a debuff on him and a dot, but he has the Berserk, and if he moves, I won't get that nice juicy AoE. So let's actually try to delete this one. Now, I actually want to move first. I would actually want to move first. We'll stand in the flowers to get additional dodge chance, because why not? Now, yeah, Spray Rain. Spray Rain is not that bad. Thought it would delete more of them. And this is the problem, they'll move towards us. Now Albus. Okay. Charge him. Really? Really? Oh well. Nope. I want to hit Mr. Maybe not Mr. Fatso. The black clown. And I want to stand between Heixing and the big guy. Okay, that's one guy out of the way. Okay, they're moving towards, that's great, so the civilians would be okay. Unfortunately, Kylie's now in the way. Yep. Should probably go down, but we'll see about that. I had one item that I didn't give my guys that I was thinking would be my last resort in this kind of situation, but we're actually gonna have to see if that's the case. Let's hide in the bushes and let's use it now. I want some dots and I want the silence as well. Because I don't want him to use stuff. And that was dangerous as heck. Really? You have that sort of a counter. Okay, I need to remember that. Now, counter. Please counter again. Even if he goes down one time, we do have that one revive, so... As long as he's killing enemies, it's okay. He'll have one revive right now, and he'll also move. Oh. That's... Okay. That was weird. It's level 1 chest, so I don't want to do anything with it. Let me actually go towards my guys now. And towards the bad guys as well. The black suit fat guys should not be able to delete me in one attack. Now this will be a problem. As we want to hit him with something good. But unfortunately he has masteries. This will... I was gonna say this will hurt, but... Now... Which one of you? Honestly, I would heal both, but Heixing is the more important one now. Regeneration plus faster turn movement. Yeah, I was thinking you'd be right in range. Stun immunity, nice. Now, I'm hoping Giselle will be able to finish you off. It's only 4% block chance. Due to us targeting the weapon and well, due to him not having the absurdly high one. So, yeah, let's do it. Hopefully it will be enough. No, because of final resistance, yeah. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. Now, here we don't have his... we still don't have his overcharge, so let's just attack normally. Please just delete the guy. And yeah, because that 100 damage is sometimes actually a good thing, especially when we fight those kind of enemies. Oh, you slimy bastard. Am I able to give another acting chance to Anne right away? Because if yes, I would prefer to save Leaton with a heal. Am I able to target her with a support protocol? Yes, I actually am. I am able to have Leaton heal, but that's not much. I would prefer Anne awaken, heal Leaton with her heal, and give him also regeneration. We'll leave Bianca for a moment. Now, Leaton. Can't go closer here. I need to go here. hopefully this will be enough. Problem is, they can attack me through the fence here, but yes, I can heal Leaton, that's great. Okay, and regen, and quicker turn. And Heixing's moving and he has his AoE attack. Can we... No, so I won't do it like that, I will do it like this. Although, can I position myself better? I actually won't, I will do it from here. Great. This is going better. Now... I was in a great need of additional equipment. No questions asked. I have... You can't be level 47 and use level 20 equipment and hope to win. I mean, it was a miracle that I even was able to win one of the later missions in the story combat. I don't know how that went. But as you can see from the DLC, it's not cutting it now. Hopefully Alysa will die. Yes. Now I need to actually heal her, which will be another problem. And Leaton still needs a heal or two. Dang. No, I will finish that one guy off here and bruise the other guy, hopefully, and also take care of his buffs if he has any. And also delay him, because Ray has that ability to take down debuffs from enemies. If they're... buffs from enemies, sorry, if they have any buffs. Also, she has a overcharge. It teleports her, but it also stuns, so I was quite... calm about her surviving that one. Okay, we're doing... Actually, not bad, we're not doing bad. Let's move Giselle. Now, how I'm doing... Well, 27 minutes, it's not bad. I farmed the mission that Gact said in the comments. I did it 7 or 8 times. The mission is so long to farm. It's so long. It has a bunch of enemies. They're strong. They have obnoxious attacks, but it does drop good equipment. Even if it's not a strict equipment upgrade, you get drops that help you craft. And I'll also show you. I dwelled in the crafting a bit and uncover some very good stuff. The crafting here is very nicely done. It's actually a very large system. You can craft everything. You can craft armor, accessories, bracelets, punching weapons, swords, two-handed. So you can craft guns. You can craft everything. You can craft rare ones, blue ones. You can craft epic ones, the purple ones. You can craft even the gold ones, which are set items, depending on if you have a recipe or if you unlock the higher tier, because crafting a lower tier unlocks a higher tier. And you can even craft materials to craft the items you need. So it's a gigantic system. Oh, and we actually did it, huh? Yeah, it took me a couple of days to farm that because of the time it takes to farm that mission. And I'll show you the inventory, and I'll talk about the masteries when we get to the silver lining. Well, it's not your fault. You actually made a good impression. You tanked the hell out of that place, and you didn't need a heal. Yeah, well, it's actually normal for us. We've been through that. Yeah, that's nothing new for us. Also, she's right. They're the bad ones. But no? Yeah. Yes, he is right. And also, why don't you ask me for my opinion? I'm the boss here. So he's right, it happens really often. Yeah. And my word is final. Oh, even she warmed up to that. Not gonna understand her, Albus. Not gonna understand her. Okay. We're hot on your trail, mister. Aren't you just a painter? What are you involved in? But in all honesty, this was a tough one. As you can see, I'm grinded a bit of levels. I mean, I didn't even grind levels, I did it for the equipment and the levels came by themselves. So you do level quite quickly in that level 46 mission. I gotta hand it to that. I didn't level Kylie much. She only got 2 levels, I think. Because like I said, I'm not a fan of her kit. I do like the Mimic Beacon, I do like the Awaken, but that's all. I will try and upgrading her weapons. She has multi-hit attacks with different elemental properties. It sounds good on paper, but for some reason I'm not a fan of using her. She's also extraordinarily fast. That helps, but I don't know. Ooh, immune to stun type debuffs. For people that we don't want to lose a mastery, we can equip that. It's always an interesting alternative. So let's return. And I will show you the equipment and the masteries that changed. And in all honesty, you can gear up quite fast on that last mission. Although there's one thing that game does that I do not understand. I will show you it as well. Okay, some new mastery rewards, mastery sets. And young Bianca? No, it's just... not work attire Bianca, sorry. Not work attire one. Oh, that's kinda cute. She's doing some research? No diary. Okay. Oh. I wonder why she's doing that. Yeah, just say it. We're cool guys and girls. Oh, that's just why. You don't ask that sort of things. Yeah, it's just not cool. And here we go again. Yeah, I did. And that's how great things happen. That's how great things happen. Yeah, that seems very exaggerated. I didn't get that much help. She still kinda is. Yeah. She basically told you that... I'm not gonna even comment on that. Huh. Merry Blonde Glutton. Yep. This is Anne, this is Scion. This is either Kylie or Ray. What, from the streets? That's Ray. Topless Dalmatian? That's Heixing for you. Also, why doesn't he wear a t-shirt? That's my question. It's kinda out of the blue, but why does that man wear a coat and not a t-shirt? Well, she's kinda a very specific person. No. I don't know if she abandoned wealth. Maybe she abandoned abundant wealth, but she seems to be doing pretty fine in the money department. Oh yeah, that's the thing. She's something that Bianca wanted to become. Well, mutual interests are in play. She wants to do something, and we want to do something, and we help each other out. Well, Bianca went to sleep, I guess. Tired herself out. Yup. Pepe. Oh, dang. All the Pepe memes. Usually. Yeah, poor thing, tuckered herself out. But at least we finished the mission. Good God. Now I'll have quite a bit of time explaining what I changed, if they will finally let me. The seed looking decent? Preposterous. The friends we made along the way? No. Or maybe. Well, not that he needed our help. Perhaps. Yeah. Well, Leaton is a very talkative man, but Heixing, on the contrast, is a man of few words, but still, if he gives you his word on something, he will try to do what he can, you know, in that matter, from what we saw. Yeah, why not? Fine dining is okay. Oh, she should come with you. That's good. Yep, that's his role, he's the big bro. What's with his body? I mean, we knew he had some hard time in the Fortress of Suffering, but you kinda didn't, you know, you kinda glossed over that game, you didn't tell us any specifics. And also, we kinda glossed over you as well. What problems, game? Is Carter heading to the Fortress of Suffering? Also, yeah, that wouldn't be great, as Carter has some issues with Heixing. He knows he abandoned him, and he took the easy way out, but that was the only way out there. Then, sorry. And what is the Fortress of Suffering? Yeah, they feel enormous guilt because of that, but they didn't have any choice back then. I don't know if it bothers him. You could explain it to us as well. I don't think you can stop Carter, actually. Yeah, that is true. Also, yeah, I would like to know about your escape from the fortress. I would like to know anything about the fortress. At least he's sincere. I think he knows you are. And I think he knows you didn't have any other options. Yeah. You actually should have been sincere with yourselves when you guys joined and when Ray was here, when all three of you should have had this talk, you know? Pay the normal salary. She doesn't deserve a bonus this time. You didn't do much. Although you did help in some way. Now, Now, we're gonna show off the changes we've done. Just gonna get those things out of the way, as I don't like them bobbing. So, now. First off, the inventory. I had the old sword. It's kinda good, and it increases damage by 3% per 1 applied mastery from the Swordsman and Great Swordsman category, and we have a bunch of those. I have the Mist Guardian Skull Jacket from that level 46 mission. It was helpful even more in this mission, as this mission was during the night time. And as you can see, it increases our dodge chance and block chance by 10% then, and due to this new equipment he has nearly 50% block and 64% dodge, so that's kinda neat. His attack power is 140, which is nothing to snuff at. We have the good old Blood Red Ogre wrist. I need to change that too, but I didn't find anything better. It has nice block and nice dodge. It also has some speed on it, which is not bad. Those have more vigor and movement distance, also some hit chance, which is useful. Some resistances, nothing that great. Now, Scion has some more. Scion has Cheche's bracelet, some more vigor and some more speed. But most importantly, ESP crit hit, crit damage and crit chance. And as we all know, Scion is built as a crit machine. So that's gonna help him much. Also another Skull Jacket. Some more block and dodge. He has abysmal block and dodge chance. He's basically done for if anything surrounds him in melee, but I don't think I will build him around survivability. He is primarily a range attacker, and we'll try to go with that unless I get some good items here that helps his defensive stats, but otherwise I'm going all in on offensive stats, as he'll be sort of a glass cannon. Then we have a Skull Ring, further crit damage, crit hit and crit chance. Some more speed as well. Those are old and I need to switch them around, but I kept them because of the speed bonus and because of the crit hit chance. And crit damage. As for Irene, I crafted a magenta black iron glove. It's nothing good, it's just a better one that I had, simply because of I was leveling crafting. This one is old, nothing new. This one is also old, and this one is from crafting. Irene has the worst equipment for now. I need to change her as well. I just didn't have the luck with drops and, well, much crafting. This is old. She basically needs ESP power and not much other stats, because ESP power is a factor in her healing abilities. This is old, this is old, and this is old, so nothing new on Anne. She didn't need that much new, and I wanted to keep the grinding time as low as I could. It did took me a long while, but let me check also the time. Yeah, I'm still good. It did took me a long while to farm, even though I didn't do that much missions. This is a crafted one, as I was leveling crafting. It's nothing that great as well. I still need to craft another weapon of his, but I wanted to not have a week of no troubleshooter videos, or a week of videos where I farm, sorry. So I tried to farm the minimum and then show you the story, and then if I have some downtime I will farm. But that's gonna be hard now, as I have a lot of work. So we also found a coat, skull coat. Increases stats at night as well, but also gives him some block, that he has a way to survive, and also dodge, but dodge he doesn't have much, so more block, so he can survive a melee attack or two. Some more speed, because he drastically needs speed, and vigor. Vigor is something he also wants as much as you can give him. He has decent armor and decent resistances now, good attack power. I have Way's leather shoes of Dark Guide, because when I abandoned this mission, when I tried to do it, I actually defeated Way and got his shoes. And those are great. They give HP, they give move distance +3, which is enormous. They give a lot of hit chance, which is great for Heixing, and they give some crit hit chance, which is also great. And dashing decreases our action time with them, so yeah, all in all win. As for Ray, this one we This one is, I think we actually... I don't know if this is the crafted one or the one that we picked up, but because we picked up a 45 one and I crafted a 45 one, but I don't remember which was better. This one has speed, move distance, and sight, which is enormous. Also some hit chance and other crit-based things. Even though she has 53% crit hit chance, she actually crits quite often. And she has a great crit. She is a great damage dealer, even though she is primarily, I think, a support character with the healing things. Here she's a hybrid one. I think I will change the acid cloud, as I rarely use it, because I would use it more often if either we would be immune to the acid, or if we could sort of disable the cloud after a couple of turns, but the way it is, it just lingers too long. It is usable in places where we don't want to go to and there are enemies there, because it gets the acidic poison debuff, but it's rarely the case when we don't want to move through a corridor when there's a lot of enemies there. So this is kind of situational, very situational. I need to see what I have instead of that. So she has this, she also has a skull jacket, which I picked up. More HP, which is great for her. More block, which is also good, and more dodge, which she has 54%, so it's not bad. This is old, and this is old, so it's only those two upgrades. Giselle got a great sniper rifle. This is a drop from one of the boss enemies on that level 46 mission. Some nice vigor. It diminishes her speed, but her speed is not that bad, so it's okay. It gives more hit chance, more crit hit chance, and more crit damage. That's very good. And piercing attack crit chance. Also ignores target's block by 30%, and I wonder if it stacks with the breakthrough. Not sure. She has her old wool cloak because of the vigor plus 20. I need to change this, but I need to watch the vigor on her. She has the white tiger's eye, which I found in that mission, the 46th level mission. Some more vigor, some vigor recovery, and attack power. Don't have anything better here. Those I don't think are new. Kali doesn't have much new things. I think those are new. I found them in that mission as well, I think. Don't remember those. This I think is also found, because it's a Scout Skull's War. And this is also found. Those are nothing that great. They give additional vigor, which is good, and some defensive stats. Honestly, I would go all in on defensive stats on her, I think, because I'll use her strictly as support if I need to. Leaton also didn't get much. He has the bracelet, which I think he came with. This is also what he came with. Those are, I think, found, as well as those. Or he came with those, don't remember that. He wasn't high priority on the new equipment list, so... Bianca also didn't get anything, I don't think so. She got... I don't think she got this. Maybe she got the armor. Alysa. I crafted Alysa a sword. Nothing out of ordinary, but it has move distance, which is quite good on her since she has diminished speed. Base speed minus on those two-handed swords is minus 10, but this sword came with a plus 8 speed, so it's minus 2 only. So that's great. This is nothing that great. I think this was crafted. I don't know if she came with it. And I think those boots were also crafted. And I gave her the acceleration propeller to counteract the speed diminishment. Now, those were the equipment. Now masteries, that changed. I gave him... where is it? Sharpening, to increases our attack ability damage. I gave him Brazen Face, to give us more attack slots. Still have 1 slot left and 2 points. I need to give him something here, but I think I needed to craft that. I didn't do it yet. I gave him Veteran, to give him immunity to stun debuffs. And I think for now that's all. Him. As for Cyan, Breakthrough. I hope it works on his magic attacks as well. Please, if someone knows, for example, I think Gakt should know, as he's quite a specialist on this game. Does this work on ESP abilities? It says attack upon attacking a target. So I'm guessing it means any damaging ability. Please let me know if you know. So this is that. I gave him that. I don't think I gave him anything else. I need to look for something useful here as well. As for Irene, Irene got connected energy, more damage, reduced delay. Trained attack she didn't have, I think. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I also gave her... I think I also gave her something else, but I do not remember. Survival training. I gave her survival training. She didn't have that. And got veteran. I do not want her to get stunned. Oh no, she is the one that doesn't... that never... you never want to get stunned, as she can clear stun on AoE on everyone. Or heal AoE everyone, so she needs to be... you know, in order to basically prevent wiping from the party. Heixing got rational suspicion because we needed support slots on the mastery board, and I gave him anti-ESP bullet, and as well as I think, yeah, I gave him as well. Where is it? Where is it? Quick grasp of the situation. This is a great one. The enemies in that level 46 mission use that, and that's very obnoxious. So anti-ESP bullet, which enabled this mastery. Shot of silence, anti-ESP bullet. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also gave him shot of silence. So I like the build we're going with on him. He can bleed you, silence you, magic backfire you, and poison you. You get so many dots that you get enormous damage when your turn comes. That's great. I will give him some more stuff, but I didn't find anything that good. As for Ray, veteran, of course. I think we got trained attack, just not that bad, and charisma. Charisma grants a aura that gives bonus to all allies if there are 4 tiles in the vicinity of her. And since she's a long-range attacker and a support character, she frequently stands in the middle of our other guys. So this is great for her. And this is nothing to snuff at. 5% block, 5% dodge, speed increased by 10, and hit chance. So that's pretty nice, especially for our other range characters. We have Giselle. I gave her quick grasp again, which is enormously useful. I gave her... She had veteran. I think I gave her something else as well. I need to give her more masteries. I think this is it for now. I gave her the quick grasp. I wanted to give her something else, but I think I forgot about it. Kylie got code optimization. And something else as well. Definitely code optimization, and I think something else. I gave her 2 things, but I don't remember what was the second. Leaton got connected energy. I think he didn't have that. He didn't have wrestling, I think. And returning enemies 4. No, he had that. I didn't think he had wrestling, but... And also neutralizing, maybe? I think I gave him 2 things, but I don't remember what, as it was a couple of days ago. Definitely gave him that connected energy. And veteran, he has now, so that's great. Bianca, I didn't give her anything. Maybe I'll give her veteran as well. It would be useful. Do I have a free one or do I need to research? No, I need to research them. Still need a couple of those. As for Alysa, I don't think she needed anything for now, and she was quite capped at training points. So we're good for now here. She has Macho Man, huh? Cool. And yeah, that's all. I think that would be all. So yeah, we finally done the mission. We can be happy now, and we can proceed with the story. So thank you guys for watching. and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, and cześć!